The Prime Minister at a laboratory in East London to see artificial intelligence in action, hoping new technology can reboot Britain's flatlining economy.
AI isn't something sort of the future over the next hill. It's the present. It's already here, in Britain, changing lives. A chance to turbocharge growth, create the companies of the future, and radically improve our public services.
The PM with a promise to supercharge Britain's digital economy by 2030 with more computer firepower, special AI growth zones and a pledge to use public data to wire artificial intelligence into our hospitals and schools.
Mark my words, Britain will be one of the great AI superpowers.
But for now, Britain's economic outlook grim. UK borrowing costs are at the highest since the financial crisis. Investors are worried about massive borrowing and flat growth. How is it changing your calculations on accelerating AI?
The number one mission of this government is economic growth, and that was run through the budget. But there's much more that we're doing on economic growth, pulling those levers of change.
The PM refusing to rule out spending cuts later in the year.
In terms of the ruthless approach when it comes to finances and spending, yes, we will be ruthless.
But the Conservatives having none of it.
The broader issue for the Labour Party and the Labour government is that they continue to talk down our economy. And so if you want AI to drive our economy forward, to grow our economy, you need investors to be with you, you need investment sentiment to be strong, and it just isn't right now.
And this technology already changing our lives.
I think the Prime Minister talked about a lady with a stroke condition in his speech this morning. And what's happening there is that it has so many different data sets of what has happened in stroke situations that it can make rapid comparisons far faster than a human diagnostician or clinician can make. What it doesn't answer is the fact that we don't have, for example, enough nurses or enough doctors or enough beds.
Today was meant to be his big pitch about how to turn the UK into an AI superpower in order to boost growth and transform public services. That's what it was meant to be. But instead, the Prime Minister found himself having to defend a Chancellor under fire as the UK economy takes a battering from markets nervous about massive debt and anaemic growth. A PM desperate to deliver on his promise of national renewal, betting that AI can kickstart growth. But with the Chancellor on the ropes and the budget still backfiring, it's hard to get past the gloom. Beth Rigby, Sky News, Westminster.